I just finished Ben Stoeger's book, Baseline Dryfire, and I'm putting his confirmation levels to the test. I dropped from trigger press confirmation to color confirmation, and now I'm shooting A-class? Let's find out. But real quick, right now we're giving away a free Mantis Blackbeard in the shooting challenge giveaway. Stay tuned to the end of the video to find out more. Okay, so some quick recap on confirmation levels. In Ben Stoeger's book, he describes 4 levels of sight picture confirmation, ranging from the highest accountability to the lowest. Starting on the low end, we have the index confirmation, which is basically aiming without getting a sight picture at all. You're really just kind of using your natural point of aim. The next level above that is color confirmation. This is where you see the color of your red dot anywhere in the point of aim on the target. One level above that is dot confirmation. That's where you're kind of settling your sights until you actually see a visible dot on your optic. And the last but not least is the trigger press confirmation, which is very similar to the dot level confirmation, except in the trigger press, you're ensuring a smooth trigger pull. And that last one is actually the confirmation level that I've been using in my last 2 USPSA matches. Okay, so now that we're on the same page, let's talk about speed. I set up this drill at my house using 5 USPSA targets. The drill is hitting them each twice, and I'm using the Cool Fire trainer to simulate recoil. I timed myself using 2 different levels of confirmation. So the first one is that trigger press confirmation. It is the slowest, but it's also the most accountable. So after shooting that drill a few times, my average time is 6.19 seconds. Okay, so not bad, but let's see how much faster I can get using that color confirmation. Okay, so after shooting that a couple of times, my average time was 4.45 seconds using the color confirmation, which is almost about 2 seconds faster than the trigger press, which is pretty cool. Now, that might not sound like a whole lot, but let's kind of put things into perspective. We're gonna do a little bit of janky USPSA math, so just follow me. So on my last USPSA match, there was a stage that I shot called Man-Eater, and the top hit factor for that stage was 6.3264. Now mine was 4.193, which is 66.28% of the top hit factor score, which puts me squarely at a B-class level performance for that stage. But like I said, I shot that with a trigger press level confirmation. Let's see if we can extrapolate what shooting a color confirmation would have done. Going back to those drills at home, I can see that the average time difference between shooting the color confirmation and the trigger press level confirmation was 1.74 seconds. Now, we'll divide that by how many shots were used in that drill, which was 10, and that gets us to 0.174, which 0.174 is basically the average time that I'm saving per shot going from trigger press level confirmation to color confirmation. Now the Man-Eater stage had 32 total hits. So if I multiply 32 by that 0.174, I get 5.569, which is the total time I would have saved for the stage using the color confirmation level. Subtract that from the actual time of the stage, which was 32.91 seconds, I get 27.34 seconds, which is my new hypothetical time for the stage if I were shooting color confirmation. Plug that in and my new hit factor becomes 5.05, which now is 79% of the top hit factor, which bumps this stage from a Class B run to an A class run, hypothetically. And obviously shooting faster is going to be affecting my accuracy, but I do think that this little exercise puts into perspective what these different level confirmation levels can actually do for us. But what do you guys think? Does the different confirmation levels, have they affected you? By how much? Let me know in the comments below. Oh, and one more thing. Right now we are giving away a free Mantis Blackbeard in the shooting challenge giveaway. Super easy. All you got to do is go to the range, measure your shot groups using our Ballistics Report app, and submit them to the challenge. Every qualifying shot group is an entry to win, and the better your shot groups, the more entries you can win. And we're doing a giveaway challenge every month. So every single month is a chance to turn your next range day into gear, prizes, and more. Click the link in the description to get started.